And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edwin.
The shortstop, Tommy Edwin.
Stay hot, boys.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Next offering away upstairs. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles. So here we go. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count. Fly ball down the line. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here comes Goldie around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Out to short, Edman. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on a Rosarena.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Over to Goldie. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're back now in Tampa Bay, and now Jack Sawinski. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Juan Yepes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Good eye in that spot. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting up, the right fielder, number 21.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Sawinski headed for the plate. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
The throw to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
One and 2 now.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Batting fifth,
Now batting Wander Franco. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Ground ball right side, could be two. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting seven.
Isaac Paredes now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. Francisco Mejia up next for the Rays. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. The throw.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. And the inning is over. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He reached out a walk his first time. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. You know, these Cards.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Glass now, ready and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Loud to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Taylor Walls. Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. Three and two now. And that one is lifted in the air.
Let's go. Hit a baseball hard.
That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one hit to right. Nootbaar moves under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 so far. Walls takes his lead at third with one away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Falling behind 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one misses.
Come on, Yandy, win it.
Now
Come
3
on.
balls and a strike. Brandon Lau next to bat for Tampa. And it's filled up.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third, and now they trail by 1.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now.
Let's go, boys.
That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2. Safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging on the curveball. Huge strikeout there. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bats were sacked.
2 out.
And a base hit. In there. He's safe.
That's what we do. That's what this team does.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. On to the 4th. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Juan Yepez. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Arozarena going back. That one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Into center field. That'll fall for a
What is
hit.
this?
Lead runner holds up.
Poke here,
They're at
poke there,
first and
poke here,
second with
everywhere.
Nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
Really good piece of hitting last time.
Lau sends it to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low. O'Neill on third. Goldie at second with 2 gone. That one's in there. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Matthew Liberatore up and throwing. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, 1 away. Taylor Walls now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore. This is his 3rd time out this year. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena.
Good out, Randy.
Hammered right field, back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Arozarena into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's going to be, now this is a rocket to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time.
Oh my goodness, what a slide to the walls.
5-4
What
now
a
as
throw,
they take
Jackson.
the lead.
Sometimes that can be a
Holy
little tough to
smokes.
score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Smash to the left side. Inning over,
right,
and it
not
could have
bad.
been worse. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the righty deals. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Here's a 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Juan Yepez next up for the Cardinals. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch downstairs. Full count now. Goes down,
Good
swinging
start,
for the
Tommy.
strikeout. The high heat,
Back
too
the balls
much.
off.
And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Brandon Lowe. One now. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning.
Sick cat.
Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. The left-hander on now, Jalen Beeks. And this is appearance number 45. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know is
Runner on the go. On a line. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
couple of singles back to back. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. Up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner at third, 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a run. Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that skips in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Stratton up and loosening in the pen. Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball to strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out.
Oh my goodness. I hate this game.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock.
That was the most delayed thing I've ever seen.
The runner at third, and you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Edman over to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Unbelievable.
Got the batter to hit it.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss.
Freaking hate this
Now
game,
1-2.
man. I
You know, these
cannot believe I play
Cardinals,
this game.
simply put, are producing a lot of
Oh,
quality
my
swings.
goodness.
Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. That's to third. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And up next for St. Louis, Jack Sawinski. 1 for 3. On the ground. Lau sends it to first. And that'll do. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That one gets down for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup.
I'm gonna be
as a
laughing.
left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-2 now. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Wander Franco waiting for a turn at the plate. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Back to work, 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back to the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Dylan Carlson. He represents the go-ahead run. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Yanni Chirinos.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Franco on to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one a little bit high, and it's 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Liner, base hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now, let's see if they...
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and O'Neill is retired. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Chris Stratton.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next offering is foul back.
Hands back.
Pretty good pitch.
A lot of those
Yeah,
hands.
take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Good
That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
There you go.
Harold Ramirez to bat next.
Slow those hands. Slow those hands. Slow those hands.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see
battle.
another payoff pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Harold Ramirez will hit next, known for his late inning heroics. One down, base is empty. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball
Come on,
game
Vic.
and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-2. That one drifts inside. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays held in check here. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Towards first, and that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Here comes the throw. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 6-5. Not in time. He's got a double. And now here is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. That one off the mark. 2-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff.
Down the line towards the corner. Rosarena after it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Relay throw home. Head first slide safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ryan Helsley on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Big swing and a miss. Triple digits on that last pitch. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And now it's filled up. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home.
Come on, Randy, find a way.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Pelsley checks over to first, and he's back. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The 2-2. To the right side. Gorman throws on to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the
I don't
ground
understand
ball.
what happened there.
Excellent piece of work.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. One-two to Margot. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton.